Welcome to a update video for my channel. What was it? So it's just towards the end of March in 2023, and apparently I'm joined by Benji and Charles.
Hey.
Smoking, my friend. You're entering a world of pain, Walter.
So currently I'm on a bench just north of Wirksworth, just off the trail. I don't know the name of the trail here. Yeah, so a little bit with the channel update. I'm going to try and take a little bit of a hiatus just to get myself back up to speed with some of the videos. I have churned out quite a lot of videos in the past few months. Well, it's been every weekend since basically the 1st of January, so take a little bit of a break with regards to, well, with everything, with the challenges to get myself back up to speed again with those other videos. Because if I went to January, if I'm trying to do monthly videos, yeah. So if you try and get March out, well, January, February, March out of the way. Secondly, as some of you have already noticed, the channel has been renamed. I'm no longer going by nekuth. Well, I've still got nekuth as a tag for it because it's predominantly everywhere. For the simple reason of most people don't pronounce it correctly, or at least the way I prefer it. So. And with the channel getting close to 1,000 subscribers, it seems to be the right time to do it. I think currently I'm about 940 something. So, well, welcome to all the new subscribers. Hopefully I'll keep you entertained. I chose to go to Dashcam Sheffield for the simple reason of I've still, well, I tend to work well with Charles and, well, I know Benji. That's shown by the intro, and the middle-aged joke, which he seems to be okay with, but his Discord seems to have kept to that. So yeah, well, it seems to keep reminding me of that one. So yeah, I've gone for that sort of change. I have also got a new car. The Peugeot. Well, I've owned the Peugeot for, call it 8.5 years. And for the most part she's been alright, but I've always wanted a more powerful car. Which is, yeah, she's been alright. I also wanted like cruise control and air conditioning. Just because I've had, yeah, just because I've had that car for that long, I thought, well, I had the opportunity to get another car, took it, and fortunately I didn't get a chance to do any video to sort of, well, commemorate the having the Peugeot, but unfortunately when I got the new car, unfortunately, yeah, my insurance couldn't allow two cars at the same time. Weirdly, don't know why. So I just couldn't run it. So, and winter kicked in quite badly, so I didn't get a chance to. The weird thing is that the car got sold on to an end-of-life care service in Doncaster. They'd seen it, thought it was decent, bought it. Bit of a weird place to pass it on to, but hey ho, it's served. Well, Peugeot served me fine over the 8.5 years. The biggest spendage was the gearbox, which was about £450 back about late 2018. Otherwise, she's been fine. But as I've always wanted a more powerful car, and the opportunity turned up. Then there's the new car. I will try and talk a bit more in depth of that one, but yeah, I want to get back to the car. But it is an Astra GTC, or later just referred to as a GTC. Yeah, it's a 2013 model, so it's about, well, it's 10 years old now. I've owned it for about, well, since the end of November. The first trip was out, well, got her on the Friday, set her up with the dash cam, then on Saturday morning I worked and then drove to Whitby. Not the most ideal way to get used to a car, but there you go. And then on the way back I had to bring the dude because we couldn't have any, there was no one available to look after him. So yeah, I had him as a passenger, so there is dashcam clips of him yowling away. So yeah, you'll see those ones soon. It should be in the video after this one. So yeah, hopefully things are starting to move in. I'm still looking for another job. I'm still working in, well, Hallam. I want to say a bad nickname for the Hallamshire, but I'm still working at the Hallamshire. Not ideal. At least it's a steady wage. I'm not saving money, but yeah, at least it's a steady wage. So I'm still looking. Not too sure of anything else that's going on, but in my life, not much is going on as far as I'm aware. Yeah. So let's go and see. Well, let's go and talk about the new car. Just about to start recording, and apparently I've got a friend, another friend. There you go. Hopefully this is a decent enough view. So yeah, the cockpit of the GTC. So as you can see, the dash cam, it's still the same one that I had in the Persia. However, it's not as ideally placed thanks to all the various gubbins in there. So, and I've still got the event button as well. So I've only a couple of times hit the parking sensors, which is a great little, great little addition to this car, because the rear view, am I going to get that? Everything's going to turn on. Yeah, the rear view is a little bit bizarre. I don't think I'm going to be able to show it that well, because fundamentally it's like driving a Lambo, because the back end of the car feels wider than the front. Simply put, well, hopefully that shows it a little bit better. Unfortunately, the windows dip inwards, but the wheels stick out from where the side of the car is, so it's a bit awkward sometimes reversing this. So having the parking sensors is great. And there's another thing in this car that is absolutely fantastic given the age of the car. A manual handbrake. I mean, that's pinnacle luxury as far as I'm concerned. I've heard so many bad things about Vauxhall e-handbrakes because they just sort of, they don't seem to set up right. Now I think there is an e-brake system behind this. I think it's because it's got hill assist. So far since I've owned the car, I've never stalled yet. So there is an e-brake system. What else is there on this beast? Yeah, oh yeah, it's a 2-litre diesel, so it's 165 horsepower. So it's about 2.5 times more powerful than the Persia. So yeah, it's slightly less fuel efficient, a lot more on road tax, and I think that'll be going up as of 1st of April anyway, so that's going to be interesting. Yep, auto lights as well. My dash cam's on at the minute as well. Oh crap, forgot about that. So what else have we got? Got the cruise control. So you can put restrictors on. Never used that yet though, but I do like the cruise control. One of the things you might see as well, probably seen on the footage, is my phone holder. So it's a bit of a chosty bugger. So, and what else is there in this car? Other than you got air conditioning, which I have not had on any of my previous cars. So, and you got your 3 cup holders. I am really waffling on, so I've still got the various soft toys and such from the Persia. Yes. Oh yeah, and they've got a. This is something as well that annoys me. There is no Bluetooth in on this car, but you still get the little hands-free buttons. They're nothing to do with connecting your phone to the car. They are literally just controls for the radio that turns the sound off. So it's a bit weird. So I've got a separate Bluetooth connection to connect up to my phone. The other weird thing is as well, which may come across in the videos, is the horn usage. On the Persia, the horn goes around there. So literally it's a case of, go like that. You can press the horn. In this car, if I go for the horn, I just turn the radio off. So that's something I'm having to get used to. So there's a couple of clips where I want to press the horn and the radio just goes off. So, but yes, this car is a comparative beast compared to the Persia. It's only a 3-door, but then it gets a GTC. Yeah, everything seems to be quite comfy. I mean, even for the first weekend going to Whitby, it was quite a comfy journey. I mean, the dude complained, but that's because it's the dude. But yes, yeah, in terms of this car, it ticks all the right boxes for me. I don't have to worry about with 5-door cars, because 90% of the time I'm driving by myself, so what's the point? The other thing is that these doors do stick out a mile. So, and rear visibility, well, there's some. Oh, you can see the rabbit's return. The cabling for the rear dash cam's a bit more haphazard, but it's not out of the. It is out of the way. It's quite a generous sized boot though as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, the rear visibility in this car is a bit questionable. So let's turn it back to me. Hello. Might see the horses behind me. So yeah, as I said, a little bit of a hiatus. Oh, I am faded out, aren't I? Yeah, a little bit of hiatus, just because I've done that many videos over the past few months, just to get back up to speed with everything that's been going on. But yeah, I've done currently, as I said, late March. I've done one video with this car. Some people like the shirts I wear, okay? Yeah, so just going to take a little bit of hiatus just to get myself to try and do the last, basically the last 3 months of this year. Try and get them all completed for whenever. I'm going to try and go back to probably monthly uploads, just, yeah, it seems to work a bit better at the minute. Hopefully the editing's been a bit more fluent with the things going on. I've tried to reduce the amount of dud clips. I'm not necessarily saying there isn't some of them, just to make things a little bit better. So, until next time, take care.